Alright, it looks like we're up against Jim9. Looks like he got a badge. I couldn't read in time what that badge was, but of course badge players have to have had some kind of accomplishment in the recent past. Which means we're probably in for a good one, if I had to hope. Alright, we have Fire Badger again. Let's try something with Fire Badger and Steel Ball. I mean, I could. Could also try Cost Control Spiders. You know what? I need to practice my spiders. So here we go, spidering, and it looks like we may be facing aggro. Alright. So maybe what I do now is place spiders in standard. I haven't played that in a while. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. So we could choose an air unit, but he has Typhoon, so if I want to pick an air unit, I should probably pick up Phoenixes. So I'm gonna say let's do exactly that. Standard Spider Phoenix is the main plan. We picked the wrong side, but since there is no AA for our opponent, we're gonna win it anyway. So what exactly is this badge? Weekend Tournament, week number 79, Americas Region, Advanced Group number 1, rank 10. I think like rank 7 was the highest that I ever ranked in any tournament. We're playing against aggro, so it's time to just hit hard, hopefully. This is fine. It's barely fine, but it is actually fine. Almost. Now the spider, of course, dies. But that Phoenix is gonna take the tower relatively quickly. And I say relatively quickly with a lot of caveats here. Because by the time, nothing's left but Phoenixes. So it was, I believe, the correct choice here. To just put some Phoenixes down. Now these boys can probably farm a level of it. Here we go. Round 1, level 2 Phoenixes. Well, round 2 technically. We'd get ER Phoenixes, but I don't necessarily think we need it. I'm gonna pick the crawler spawn. Yeah, we can level this and just throw some more spiders down. Like with a good pull, we can grab just the crawlers here. Meanwhile, the steel balls are, or some of the steel balls will still be heading forward. I hope this is accurate. I fear it will not be. Then I just put like a spider back here. And in that case, I will probably defend with these. Although he's gonna have to worry about AA, so maybe what I actually do is cover this spider back here. I expect to be tower sniped here. Oh, he deploys defensively. Interesting. So hopefully I paced this one correctly. Yes, I did. We still need more chaff in the front though. Any amount of chaff we can eat is going to be a great boon to us. There isn't many steel balls left, but we need to be killing them quickly now. Ah, didn't work. The question is, can we win against all of these wasps? I think the answer is gonna be no. Ah, they win, if only barely. Slightly better tower timings would have made all the difference here. Well, what do we have here? Worm, eh? We could try like multi-melter defense. Oh yeah, that would be sweet. Could also play Vulcan. Ugh. We need to deal with the air units. So I'm thinking let's pick the Melter. Like hide it behind these spiders. I also need to deal with the wasps. And to be honest, I think it's a good plan to get my own wasps. What are the techs anyway? So he has ranged, AA, elite, and shield. Those are some pretty sweet carry techs. Should I disgustingly melter spam this? Nah. Let's just buy a bunch of Mustangs. We're probably going to roll if we survive with Mustang-Melter in this particular mission, in this particular game, should we say. Tower's still open. Apparently he went for the worm. Okay. And I think we're not even sitting badly here with melters. Can you please retarget? Yes, thank you very much. That is going to help a great deal. We're not exactly well prepared to deal with wasps, unfortunately. But we should be winning the main fight by quite a mile. Unfortunately, without any good AA left. And with a tower getting sniped. So at least for this round, we're not going to be winning anything. Without the worm alive, it would be a lot less damage. But there's not really, like... There could have been a lot of things the opponent did. Well, here's acid. So I guess we'll hit that up. Just put it like here-ish. Maybe a bit further in the front, like here. So this I want to make as annoying as possible. Which means, actually, you know what? We're gonna use these as normal chaff. Just throw him like in the flank here. Then we're going to unlock fangs. We just throw those bad boys back here. And then we just sell this. And then I think it's important to start hitting more melters. Tempted to just throw a missile here, but maybe I reinforce the tower instead. Yeah, he's missiling out these Mustangs. I'm interested to see. People have successfully held me with defenses like this. So I'm interested to see what actually happens here. In any case, this is about the worst thing that us steel boys can encounter, like, in this stage of the game. I just don't expect us to hold because of the tower snipe. And because we have no actually viable AA on that side here to prevent that tower snipe yet. Plus, we are lacking a severe amount of chaff clear. So clearly our plan needs to start popping off relatively soon. Unfortunately, we will be leveling this worm in due time because we are just not working. Or what I'm doing is just not working right now. Here's a bunch of storms. I don't think they're bad. I think we can make do with storms. We can even snipe this tower because these crawlers are way too close, in my opinion. And then we can hit the storms like here and delay the steel boars further, I hope. Is there a successful tower snipe that I can pull off? I doubt it, honestly. Other than this through the front, of course. I think right now my big problem is chaff clearing. So maybe I hit the fire here in the next round when I sell these, because otherwise these are going to have reduced... what's it called again? Ah, you know what I mean. They're gonna have reduced range. Let's buy some elites. And unfortunately there isn't a good upgrade that I can get for these guys. But what I can do is just like throw some more back here and a pack back here. That should defend against these shenanigans. And I guess we just hit this up, and also let's unlock oil. Ah, so this is his plan. That does defend against my tower snipe. Pretty neat. I wonder if it's actually going to get through though, because the phoenixes are going to start hitting hard here. Yeah, I don't see this getting through. But that's only half of the defense, let's be honest. This is not the entire defense. This is only half, if at all. We should be taking a good amount of chaff out with these storms. And taking the tower first this time around, but I wonder if it's going to do much. There isn't much AA left, and we have some of our own AA, so I think we take this round with a lot of combat powers that we got. And this worm, does it level? It does... maybe? I don't know. It did level, okay. Well, here's more combat powers, but also ER bolts. Interesting. There's a potential replicate angle as well. As well as a potential lightning storm angle, I can't forget that. I mean, I can storm here. I can be a full spell, Andy. Let's go. But which do I take? I'd like to think that this should be getting a whole lot of value here. Like swiping through here. Potentially getting all of the stuff. And we do throw up shields, as much as I hate doing that against steel balls. We sell this. And we go for fire on the storms. Then we need something new here that is going to keep our opponent off our backs for a long time. And I think sledges are the perfect unit for that. We can even clear some crawlers with those. And finally, let's throw this here to be extra annoying to our opponent. And I do also want to hit replicate crawlers. And just throw some more down. And I guess we'll get temp range. Oops. Alright, let's see. So he did snipe my units here, so this is potentially really bad. Also, I'd like it to be known that I completely failed yet again at putting down a decent iron beam. We did, however, mostly survive here. And we should be leveling these Mustangs. Yeah, here they go. Oh, it is locked. That is bad for him. Alright, we effed up our combat power, but our opponent bought an even more expensive combat power, and it didn't help him either. So we are kinda holding. Kinda.